If you're a digital nomad or remote worker looking for a low-cost, long-term stay in Southeast Asia without the stress of constant visa runs, this video is for you. Cambodia has a visa option that's cheap and simple and much easier to get than extended visas in nearby countries. And I'm talking about their one-year multi-entry business visa extension. Don't be put off by the business visa thing. It's really available to almost anyone. I think it's a great idea for foreigners living in this part of the world, working remotely, who are sick and tired of the visa run circus. I grew tired of it. Constantly packing, traveling, checking into a new place. It starts to get in the way of life and really prevented me from getting productive remote work accomplished. But to be clear, this is not a special Cambodian digital nomad visa. It's simply an extension on their standard 30-day business visa. You can get one of those online. It's $35. It's called the Type E business visa, and you don't need a work permit, a letter of intent from an employer, or proof of business here, at least for the initial 30 days. Just pay the fee. When you get here, you can extend that visa for 1, 3, 6, or 12 months. And the 6 and 12-month versions are multi-entry, meaning you can exit and return to Cambodia as many times as you'd like within that time period. After bouncing between borders for a couple of years, that to me was like a big attractive idea. But again, this is an extension on a business visa. The tourist or type T visa can only be extended once and only for 30 days. I've done both the tourist visa extension and the 12-month business visa extension through a company called LM8 Travel and Currency Exchange. They're in Phnom Penh, right by the riverside, and they made it super simple. I just gave them my passport and paid the fee. They handled everything else. It was $295 for the 12-month extension, and I gave them an extra $70 for express service. So I had my passport back with the extension within 3 days. And I gotta say, having one whole year in one country was kind of a game changer for me. I finally had the confidence in a place to lease a house, and I got this great big 3-bedroom with a big spacious office for my editing setup. That's what I do for remote work. Plus I'm free to roam without having to pack all my film gear into luggage or put it into storage somewhere. But now a quick heads up, if you want to extend this visa beyond the initial 6 or 12 months, the rules get a little more strict, and you'll probably need what's called a foreign employment card. But hey, this is Cambodia and the rules are, let's say, flexible. You could definitely find a travel agency willing to help you navigate those gray employment areas for about $200 or less. I should also mention the Philippines just launched a digital nomad visa program. Good for a year. You could extend it for a year after that. There's a pretty low barrier to entry, but for anything on mainland Southeast Asia, I think this Cambodian business visa extension is the way to go. Cambodia is a pretty great place. Thailand and Vietnam are both a couple hours away on a plane or a bus. The internet here is fast and reliable. People are friendly, and the culture is pretty easy to navigate. The 6 and 12-month extensions will allow you to get a Cambodian bank account so you can pay for things digitally. When you're living here, that becomes kind of a big deal. Everyone here accepts digital payments with a QR code, all the way down to the little old lady on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere with the food cart. Plus, if you've ever entered Cambodia and got one of their visa stamps in your passport book that take up like a whole page, you don't get that anymore with the multi-entry. I can come and go and I just get a little stamp, not that big sticker. Hate those things. So if you're looking for a productive home base with a low cost of living and a very easy visa setup in Southeast Asia, Cambodia just might be a fit for you. I love it here, and I think you will too. That's gonna do it for this video. Drop your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.